Hello and welcome to the Affordable Armory channel. We got another gun review today, and today we're looking at the M&P 22 Compact from Smith Wesson. So let's start off, as we always do, with price and affordability. This gun goes between $300 and $400 depending on if it's on sale, what model you get, because there is a threaded barrel option, which this one is, it looks like. So well, this one isn't threaded, that's an adapter. So if I did someday want to get a suppressor, you take that thing off and you put your suppressor adapter on there. Anyway, so depending on which model you get, will determine your price point, but $300 to $400. So I would put this in the affordable category, absolutely. Now, moving on, capacity. So I already took the magazine out, but it comes with two of these 10-round magazines, and they are pretty nice magazines. I mean, if you look at them, you got your little detent there to guide the round in, and then it's got this lever here, and I can even do it from the back side if I want to, but that's helpful for loading your mags. I mean, you can pull that down, just drop your rounds in and slide it up as you need to, and it holds 10 rounds, so decent capacity, I guess. Two 10-round magazines come with the gun. That's pretty nice, so pretty good. It's I mean, that's, I guess, about average for a 22 pistol capacity. So moving on, accuracy. I'll roll in some footage now of me shooting this gun. Alright, we're going to be shooting the M&P 22 Compact. Alright, so we're shooting 36 grain CCI mini mag. They are hollow points. Target at about 5 yards. Here we go. Okay, that was a little too easy, so I moved the target out to 10 yards. Here we go. Okay, again, 10 yards, no problem. So I put it all the way out at 25 yards. Here we go. Okay, here you can see my results at 25 yards. Clearly the group spread out quite a bit, but they were still on target. This isn't a Ruger Mark IV or Smith Wesson Factory or one of those type of target guns, so I'd say I'm still impressed that I hit the target at 25 yards. Alright, so there you have it. Pretty accurate shooting gun, especially up close. It's really, really accurate, and then the further you go out, obviously you're gonna lose some accuracy. But you could see I was able to hit the target at 25 yards, no problem. It wasn't like a super tight group at 25 yards, but I was able to hit the target at 25 yards, which is pretty cool. So I would say this is an accurate pistol, especially consider this right here. You can see that these are adjustable sights, so you can take a screwdriver and move it left or right as necessary to adjust it, or up and down, I should say. You turn it left and right to move it up and down to adjust your point of aim. And I will say from the factory, I didn't need to adjust it. It's pretty much dead on. And that's that. Reliability. I have not had any issues with this, but I mostly shoot CCI ammunition, and that's pretty well known to be reliable ammunition, especially in a semi-auto pistol platform. I haven't experienced any issues. I've also shot some Remington ammo through it, and that's really about it. The Remington Thunderbolt or Lightning or whatever. Y'all know the box that I'm talking about. So the gun has been reliable, but that's with 22, that's going to be ammunition dependent. Not going to lie. I can't say 100% reliability because I can almost guarantee I could put some cheap dirty ammo in here and it's going to malfunction, and that's going to be the ammo's fault, not the gun's fault. So, or maybe it's not powerful enough to cycle the slide or eject fully, or maybe the gun's just dirty in it and so it doesn't work properly. I don't know. But so far in my experience, this has been a reliable gun. And all the issues I named are not gun related. They are ammunition and maintenance related. So the gun itself, absolutely reliable. Ergonomics and feel. So this is the cool part. It feels just like an M&P. The grip texturing here is like the M&P 1.0, not the new 2.0. So keep that in mind. It's almost identical, even right down to the scaling on the slide serrations is identical to the 1.0 generation. All of it is. The controls, this takedown lever, the hinged trigger, the magazine release, everything about it is identical to an M&P 1.0 in 9mm or 40 or 45 or whatever caliber you're looking at. Has the little witness hole for determining if your chamber is loaded or not. This one came with an external safety. I'm not really a fan of external safeties, but on a gun like this, I don't really care because this is basically a training pistol. Is the reason I bought it. We'll get into that here in a little bit. And it also has this lock on here, which I never use because I want my guns to work. And if I lock that and then I take it to the range 6 months later and I go to shoot it, I'm going to forget why it's not working. I'm just going to be really mad that my gun isn't working, and then I'm going to get home, and then a week later I'm be like, oh yeah, I know why my gun wasn't working, because I had that stupid lock on. So yeah, I don't use these things. If y'all do, let me know in the comments, but I prefer not to use those. So moving on, trigger press. I'm not going to press it because it's 22 and I don't want to ruin my gun, period. But I'll say, I mean, just from, you can see right there, it's pretty much like any M&P trigger. If you've ever fired one, it's got this little hinge there, and then you can see that deactivates the safety, and then that's all of your take up right there. If I continued to press, it would break. So but I would say, as far as the feel of it, it feels like any other M&P trigger, which is to say decent but not great. And that's that. So, purpose of this gun. Why should you buy this gun? Why did I buy this gun? Well, the main reason I bought this gun is for a trainer pistol. So I've taught a bunch of private lessons to people, and I tend to use a gun like this quite often. So, I mean, if it's their first time shooting, I'm going to give them a 22, and I think this gun is perfect for the fact that, like I mentioned, it mimics an actual M&P. All of your controls are the same as on an actual M&P. You've got your slide stop lever, boom, slide release. Your takedown lever is identical to that of a full-sized M&P. Your trigger, identical to that of a full-size M&P. Your mag release, identical to that of blah, blah, blah. You get the picture. So, this is a training pistol. For if you're going to teach a kid how to shoot and you're going to teach them to shoot a pistol, this is an excellent choice because they learn this gun, and then when you hand them the 9mm, they've already got the fundamentals down, and all the controls are the same. They already know how to operate it. So, that's the reason I would say to buy this pistol, to teach someone to shoot. It's also a pretty fun range gun because it's a semi-automatic and holds 10 rounds. Makes it more fun than, say, a 22 revolver. And then this gun versus, say, like a Ruger Mark III or Mark IV, those guns are all metal and they get heavy. So when you're teaching someone to shoot and you want them to shoot for like an hour, you know, like I said, teaching a private lesson to someone, that gun gets really heavy, really fast. And so they don't want to keep holding it. This gun is pretty light. I don't know. I mean, I don't have a scale. I can't tell you exactly how much, but it's a polymer frame pistol. So it's significantly lighter than those target pistols. So I would recommend this over those guns for that reason. Now, you could also put this in like a go bag if you wanted, you know, because it's lightweight. It makes more sense than, again, those larger target pistols. You're not going to get the same level of accuracy, but it's lighter, it's easier to take with you. And yeah, so trainer pistol, range pistol, go bag pistol, and just fun little plinking pistol. I'll say overall rating, absolutely go buy one. If you don't have one, if you're looking for a 22 pistol, I highly recommend it. And that's pretty much all I will say about that. Go get one and go have fun. Take someone to the range, teach them how to shoot, use this gun. Guys, thanks for watching. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe to the channel. Follow us on Instagram if you get a chance. And head over to the blog, affordable-armory.com.